Duck Boy, first in the house. I think that's like 2 or 3 times in a row now. You're the first in. It's good to see you. Welcome to Take It Back Tuesday. This is Kevin with Kevin's Card Collecting. And Classic Cards. Hey, yo. Good to see you guys. I've decided that this is going to be my last video for a while. I'm not going to do another one until next year. Haha. That joke never gets old. But glad you guys could join me. So we've actually got quite a bit on today's plate. It is Take It Back Tuesday. Oh yeah, it's not only a new year, it's a new decade. You're right, Classic. Good point. But today's Take It Back Tuesday is going to be highlighting 1993. I do have, let's see, five various packets of cards here. And then I've got a lot of fan mail, actually. Family mail, fan mail. We'll call it mail call. But I've got quite a bit of mail I need to go through. And then if we have time at the very end, I do have some newer stuff. What I like to do on Take It Back Tuesdays is do kind of vintage old stuff. And I like to end on a more modern note. So I do have a bunch of... actually, this is all 2019 stuff here. So we may get to that at the end. Duck Boy, unless I do 2 today. That's true, Duck Boy. That's a very good point. But I'm not going to be doing 2 today. I do actually after, I don't know what your all's plans are for tonight, but after this live stream, I'm going to head out to some friends of ours are hosting a little New Year's Eve party at their house, so I'm going to be joining them at their place. It's the 2019 old. That's right. Today, this is modern stuff today. Tomorrow, this will be vintage. This will not be the current year anymore. So I'm anxious to see what the 2020 stuff looks like. Looks like we got 4 watching right now. We got 2 chatting, which is good. But I'm gonna wait just a few more moments and let some other folks trickle in here, and then we'll get right to it. I do have some 1993 stuff to go through, and then I've got quite a bit of mail. Some of it I kind of know what it is. Some of it I have no idea what it is. So I'm anxious to see what that's all about. What's up, Fitzy? Fitzy23. Fitzy, I'm just curious, and if it's none of my business, just say so, but what does the 23 stand for? What's the 23 indicate? But you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But, you know, you can't help but wonder, all the people who come in here with their names, you kind of wonder what the origin is behind their names. So, hey, SSP, how you doing? Long time no chat there, Jonathan. Oh, it's Don Mattingly's number. Okay. That's right, I know you're a Mattingly fan. That makes total sense. Oh, south of the border cards. Isaac, ¿cómo has estado, señor? Yo estoy haciendo muy bien, gracias. Yeah, best wishes for the upcoming 2020, el año 2020. What is it? 2020. So, yeah, I get to practice my Spanish when Isaac's on, so that's kind of fun. Yep. ¿Estás listo para celebrar? Ya, a las 12 en la noche. Ya, muy tarde. Yo no sé todavía que voy a... ¿cómo se dice? Levantar en esa hora. Pero, yeah, so here we are. We got 7 people in the room now. This is awesome. I've got a measly little collection of 1993 stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, guys, I said 93. I pulled 96 out too. That might have been a mistake on my part. They say 1996, so we'll crack this open too, though. But I've got 93 Fleer Ultra Series 2, regular 93 Fleer. And this one says collect the Tom Glavine career highlights. So I'm guessing there's a Glavin card in there. And then we've got some Top Stadium Club 93 Series 1. And I'm sure I've seen 93 Stadium Club. I just don't recall. But if it's like all the other Stadium Clubs, it should be pretty good photography. So that should be pretty. And then 96 Series 2. I don't know how I pulled this out thinking it was 93. But I pulled it out anyway, so we'll open it. It says, randomly inserted Mickey Mantle Finest and Finest Refractor Profiles. So they were doing refractors back in 96. Very cool. And I can win an original Mickey Mantle card. I wonder if those are still valid. If I pull a redemption card or something. I wonder if they still have them. Probably not. I mean, this is... Well, let's put ourselves in tomorrow. It'll be 24 years old tomorrow. Yeah, 24. And that makes these 27 years old here, the 93s. This is awesome. You guys are all wishing each other Happy New Year's. That's good. Oh, you're going to go... Okay, Duck Boy, enjoy the game. I'm not sure who your favorite team is, but I'm not a huge fan, so I'll root for your team. So whoever they are, I hope they win. So this is the older stuff I've got to go through, and then after that, I told you guys I had some mail. Let me just bring in what I got here. Some of it I know what it is, some of it I don't. This is a break buy-in that I bought into a couple weeks ago, actually just last week, from Urban's card breaks. But I really am looking forward to seeing these cards in person. He opened up some of the Bowman Best. That stuff is... Or was it the Bowman Best or some other... I don't know. I've seen so much lately. But anyway, we'll see what that's all about. These are going to be two eBay purchases I made. So these are just individual... I believe they're individual cards. I got a letter from Alex. You might know him as Alex RCM. He's a Toronto Blue Jay fan. I'm not sure what this is. It might be a Christmas card. And then I got this package in from Steve from Carter's Kids. He sent me this box, and it's got some weight to it, so I have no idea what's in there. Ugh. But I'm anxious to find out. What's being said here? Dinner with the family and later with amigos, some drinks. Hope for your wallet's sake. No HK. I'm not sure what HK means. Class south of border does. So he said ha ha ha. Okay, I'm just catching up on the stream, guys. So we got 7 in the stream. Might be a little early yet for some folks. Maybe folks are still at work. I don't know. But I'm just gonna go and get started here. There's no set start time, but I do want to pull out some vintage stuff first and see what we get out of this. Let's see. We'll do the 96 last. It's more recent. Let's do the Fleer 93, then the Ultra, and then the Tops in that order. Oh, got 9 in now. That's good. Donald's in the house. There you go. I wondered if I saw the number jump up on the viewers, Donald. I wondered if you might be stopping in. Glad you could join us. I just got started here. I'm cracking open some 93 vintage, and then I've got a couple 96 packs I want to open up. I got some mail call to get through, and then if we got time, some newer packs from... Well, we'll call these the modern cards. These are 2019, but as of tomorrow, these will be old. So we better get them in now while they're still current. Come on. So again, this is 93 Fleer. I think 93, is that... Is that Jeter's rookie year? I think. Yes, okay. Well, hey, you never know. I do have my bill handy in case we get a hit, so I'm ready to go with that. So, okay, so we've got some, let's see, we've got Darryl Kyle with the Houston Astros. Actually, that's a very glossy card. The Fleer 93, they did a good job. I don't know if the gloss is coming through on the camera or not, but in person, yeah, you can see the light reflecting. It's pretty glossy. So, Darryl Kyle for the Astros. We got Mike Harkey with the Cubs. Oh, there's a couple of famous guys there. We got Cecil Fielder and Frank Thomas. Little dual superstar special. Tigers and White Sox. Uh-oh, upside down. They're going to flip around like Upper Deck does. We got Francisco Olivares with the Giants. Fitzy says he's not in Fleer. Okay. Well, what about maybe the Stadium Club? I don't know. I know he was in the regular tops, I think it was. Don't worry, he's not in here? Okay. Jerry Nilsson with the Yankees. Oh, that's a nice one. Dwight Gooden with the Mets. Looks like his eyeballs are about to pop out. Look at that strain. Wow. Steve Reed with the Colorado Rockies. We got Bob McDonald with the Blue Jays. Shout out to Alex, RCM. He loves his Blue Jays. Craig Wilson with the Cardinals. Classic saying he's not in the Stadium Club either. Okay, well, bummer. Well, we'll just have to make do with what we find. Okay, Craig Wilson. Got Franklin Stubbs of the Brewers. Steve Wilson with the Dodgers. Kevin Mitchell. Kevin Mitchell with the Seattle Mariners. Shout out to Donald. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at what it says in the bottom corner there. Traded from Mariners. So it says Reds on the card. See that? Kevin Mitchell, Cincinnati Reds. He's in a Mariners uniform, but he was traded from the Mariners to the Reds. One second, I just want to catch up on stuff here. Donald Putin is in the house. Donald, good to see you. And Donald Blomdahl says, I was recording episodes for my new content, and the devil was in the details. My wife called me, then my daughter called me, then Kevin went live. Needless to say, I decided to take a look. You know, Donald, yeah. Sometimes you just got to take the hint, buddy, and just take the hint. Someone's trying to tell you something. Hats McGee's in the house. Good to see you. We got a Henry Cotto with the Mariners, so 2 Mariners back-to-back. Danny Jackson. Okay, I was just going to say, this one says Phillies on it. Yet he's in a Pirates uniform. Oh, no, okay, now this is weird. This is like a triple. Look at this. He's on the Phillies. He's wearing a Pirates uniform. But it says he was traded from the Marlins. I've never seen a card with 3 team names on it. And finally, we have a Walt Terrell with the Tigers. So that rounds out that Fleer. So no hits. I guess the Kevin Mitchell was a pretty good card. I just found it interesting how they had 2 and even 3 different teams labeled on that one card. All right, so that gets us to 93 Fleer Series 2 Ultra. Yeah, they still come up with updates. You're right. What I don't understand about the updates, because I'm just getting back into this after a long, long hiatus, is you can get the Vladimir Guerrero rookie card. You can get this version, that version, this version, and then it came out. He came out with a rookie card in the update. Why did he need an update? That's what I don't understand. Is why do cards, if nothing's changed, he's still with the Blue Jays. Why update things? I don't understand that. Maybe y'all can enlighten me. But uh-oh, guys, look at this. We got a brick. We got a brick. That's pretty solid. So this is the 93 Fleer Ultra. And these are beautiful cards too. Well, I guess they might. Well, okay. Ugh, I hate doing this. Well, it kind of breaks up rather clean. Oh, I don't see any paper loss, so we might be okay. But we're going to have to do this one pack at a time. Michael Lynch, it's been a while, bud. Haven't seen you. How you been? Things are going well here? Oh, okay. Classic. Yeah, I just don't understand why there's so many. I mean, I get it. From a marketing point of view, the more cards they can put out, the more you have to collect. So I can kind of see that. All right, so we got a Todd Froworth with the Orioles. Now, bear with me, guys, because these are going to stick. Each one's going to stick. But beautiful cards. Very good-looking cards. Oops. Oh. Jeremy Hernandez with the Padres. Might be a little bit of a peel there. Another Padre, Tim Worrell. Ugh. Oh, good. You excited for the new? Yep, excited for the new decade as well. It's just let's put the teens away from us and get on to a new era here. Tim Worrell with the Padres. Oh, that's a rookie card. And we got a Norm Charlton with the Seattle Mariners. Shout out to Donald. Jose Lind. Oh, there's a lot of paper loss on that one. Jose Lind with the Royals. Pat Gomez with the Padres. A lot of Padres in here. We got, what, 3 so far, I think? Ugh. Okay, so Pat Gomez. Then we've got another Padre. This is what, the 4th Padre, I think. Rookie. Scott Sanders. Ugh, can you guys hear that? Finally, time for this century to become a real adult. I think we all need to grow up a little bit. I hear what you're saying there. Classic. We're all little boys at heart. And look at this, another Padre, Derek Bell. I got the Padre pack. There's a checklist. I'm surprised that's not a Padre checklist. Nope. Okay, then we got a Blue Jay here. We got Pat Henkin. Yeah, Isaac, this is a Padre pack. But we're not getting the Padres we want, unfortunately. Then we got John Smiley with the Reds. All in all, these cards are coming up apart a lot better than I was thinking they would. So, John Smiley of the Reds, and we got a Jeremy Burnitz of the Mets, rookie card. And 2 to go, we got a Phil Hyatt for the Royals. And finally, oh, there we go, a Dave Winfield for the Twins. So we'll call him the hit of the pack. Alrighty. Moving on. Here we get to the Stadium Club. I hope they're not stuck. We'll see. They seem to be a little stuck, but kind of like the other pack. I guess it's the glossy photo and the ink maybe of this era that the cards were doing this. Okay, we got a John Smiley with the looks like the Twins. Scott Leus, another Twin. So this is going to be the Twins pack, apparently. Jeremy was pretty good. I was busting thinking that I remembered him on the Marlins. Oh, I was wondering what you meant by busting. Just thinking, okay. Happy New Year. Oh, hey, truth be told, how you doing? I'm having a wonderful day. Wonderful end of the decade. Hats is taking off. Okay, Hats, take care, buddy. Keep your eye open for that package that went out in the mail. Hopefully you'll get it shortly. It's the solvent of the ultraviolet that makes them stick. Okay. We got a Luis Soho with the, looks like Angels. Walt Terrell with the Tigers. Here we have what's called an info card. Interesting. 93 Stadium Club Baseball. This consists of 750 cards, 300 cards in Series 1, 3 and 2, and 150 in... Okay. Oh, so it's information about the pack, or the set. Okay. That's interesting. That's awfully nice of them to give us that, so we know what's going on. And these cards are, well, kind of stuck. They broke in half there, but... Carter's Kids. Hey, Carter. Almost called you Carter, but I got your card here. Steve Carter. I got your box, and I will be opening it here shortly, so I'm glad you're here. I was hoping you'd show up. Oh, SSP got his home run challenge package. Good. Hope you got something good out of it, Jonathan. Okay, Jim Tomey. I'll set that one aside. We got Brian. You know, the gloss that they put on these names, you got to turn it just to the right angle so the light hits it to read. They're really hard to read. So if you guys see me constantly twisting and contorting these around, I'm trying to read the names. Brian Bohannon with the Rangers. This one's stuck. Okay. Lou Whitaker. Lou Whitaker on a horizontal card. With the Tigers. I had to turn around and check for him. Wasn't sure. That got here. Yeah, I'm not sure when you sent it out, but yeah, I got it. It's pretty heavy, so I'm anxious to see what's in it. Sadly means death to most of these 90s surfaces. Yeah, I'll tell you, fortunately, I'm not getting much paper loss, really, at all. So, I'm very fortunate. Here we have Darren Fletcher with the Expos. Todd Van Poppel. I wish Frank were here. Frank's Card Corner. He was this morning in Donald's stream. He was joking about this guy, Todd Van Poppel. So I wish he were here to see it. He'd get a chuckle out of it. Then we've got Mike Devereaux with the Orioles. There we go. Another Hall of Famer. We got Eddie Murray with the Mets. Hopefully there's no damage to the card. It looks like it's in good shape. Nice, so we'll set that one aside. Hey, Benny Santiago, Benito. I'm sure most of you have heard the story, but back in the early 90s, I got a chance to hang out with him for several hours one afternoon. And he's a super nice guy. Had a really good time hanging out with him. So when he was down in Arizona for spring training. Chat Town's in the house. Good to see you, Chat. Todd Van Poppel was a big rookie that failed. I'm trying to remember what the reference was that Frank was talking about. I think we were discussing top loaders this morning. We were discussing, we put cards in top loaders that we think are going to become something, and then as the years pass by, they turn out to be nobodies, like this Todd Van Poppel. So Frank made the comment that, well, if he was running out of top loaders for his new good cards, he can always raid his Todd Van Poppel collection and pull them out of the top loaders and reuse them for better cards. So that was I'm going to set the Benito card aside. I forgot I PC him. Poor Van Poppel, picking on the guy. Mike Devereaux, we already saw that one. Then we had Derek Parks with the Twins. So we had a lot of Twins in this pack. And finally, we get a Dan Walters with the Padres. So Fleer had a thing for... Oh, this is Topps. I'm sorry. I was going to say Fleer had a thing for the Twins and the Padres, but this was a stadium club. But still, overall, 93 was good for the Padres, apparently. That's a guy you'd find in old top loaders. Right, exactly. I mean, we do that today. I mean, how many... I'm just going to throw out some names here, guys, and don't take offense. Eloy, Tatis, Acuna, Guerrero Jr., Urias for the Padres. There's so many names that are being thrown out, and it'll be interesting to see how many of them stick. We may be rating our top loaders 10 years from now, saying, "Well, he turned into nothing." I was a bartender at a DoubleTree hotel like 12 years ago and spent like 4 hours with Harrison Ford. Really? No kidding. Wow. Hey, that's pretty cool. Let me guess, Jonathan, are you a... Wander Franco? You never know. Are you a Star Wars fan now? I would be. I'd be watching those movies every day, seeing as though I got to know the guy pretty well. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. So here we got Series 2 from the 96. Uh-oh. I hear a little cracking in there, so let me massage these a little before I... Oh, man. Oh, can you guys hear that? Not only can I hear it, but I can feel it. I mean, it's like if I just decided to become a chiropractor and I didn't know what I was doing, I'd feel bones cracking within my hands. That's kind of what I feel like here. The cards are cracking. Papa J Cards is in the house. Glad you could join us, Papa J. And congratulations again to you for your new record stream the other night. What, over 4 hours? And I would call it a very successful card break. That was fun. I was glad to participate and get in there at the very end. I'm sorry I missed the first part of it. I was running around doing all sorts of chores around the house, but I caught the tail end of it, and I bought into your first break. So to me, that was an honor. So that was fun. I'm glad you stayed up that late. Although, it was, I mean, for us West Coasters, it wasn't super duper late, but the East Coast guys were probably hurting. So guys, I don't know what to tell you about this 96 pack of Topps here. I think we're going to get some bad sticking. Yeah, this whole... So far, let's see, 3, 4, and this... Yeah, 5 packs in a row of sticking cards. It was super fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm curious to know what it's like doing a break for people. I may have to venture into that realm here pretty soon. Oh, okay, that makes sense, SSP. You know, ever since I found out more or less where you live, Jonathan, I I've been noticing a lot of products I buy now from Walmart, on somewhere on the label it says distributed through your hometown. So that's kind of cool. Yep. All right. All right. Let's tear into these. Hope we don't get too much damage. Can you guys hear that? Ugh. Well, let's look. I don't see too much damage, fortunately. A little bit here in the side there. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. Minimal, but nonetheless. Brian Hunter. So I don't know about you guys, but I kind of tend to think when I get cards that are stuck like this in brick packs, you almost don't want a good card. You don't want to get a hit because what a disappointment, you know? Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say it out loud, SSP, but there you go. Ugh. Jeff Facero for the Expos. That first one was Brian Hunter, by the way, for the Astros. And then the Expos, Jeff Facero. Bip Roberts is probably going to be a Padre card. It is. Actually, you know what? This is kind of cool. See all the little spotting right up in here? It kind of blends in with the dirt that's being thrown up by his slide, so you could almost pass that off as, well, that's just part of the photo. I'm missing stuff here. Truth, if you ever do it, you'll be my hype man. Truth, you did a phenomenal job for Papa J. I know Papa really appreciates what you did for him there. You kept it going. In fact, I mean, when I joined the stream, I didn't quite know what was going on. Had it not been for your constant updated comments there, I may not have figured it out, but you definitely let me know. So that worked out. We got John Frascatore with the Cardinals. Joey Hamilton with the Padres. Lots of Padres. He was the bomb.com. Yep. Did everybody pay, Papa? I would hope so. I've often thought about that, guys. If this is just my opinion, I want to say, I don't know if you guys know Deafness 45. He does live auctions. Well, he did. I don't know if he's gotten back into streaming again recently. But back when he used to do a lot of sales and auctions, his requirement was anybody can buy into the first one. No problem at all. But you had to make an immediate payment to his PayPal after that first purchase for him to allow you to continue making purchases throughout the rest of the stream. And then once you were a regular customer, then you could just, pay at the end. But he wanted to get that first payment in to establish your credibility. And that also gives him a contact and a link to you. If you don't pay up in the future, he's kind of got you. So that's just something he did, something I've considered doing if I ever do my own live breaks. I'm curious to see how everybody else feels about that. Carter's Kids, I try to stay up for your lives on the West Coast but fall asleep. No worries, Steve. We understand. I guess it's kind of good I went a little early today for you East Coasters. But obviously, tonight's going to be the night to stay up late if you're going to do an all-nighter. Obviously. Here's a bunch of prospects. Did any of these guys turn in anything? We got Kevin Jordan with the Phillies, Bobby Morris with the Cubs, Desi Relaford with the Mariners, and Adam Riggs with the Dodgers. I'll be honest with you guys, I've never heard of any of those guys. So... Oh, did you guys see that? What's on the back? I'm going to wait for the end. I'm going to wait till the end to show that last card, but I think somebody in particular is going to really like it. Jeff Conine with the Marlins. SSP, you had someone not pay several times. Oh, man. Yeah, at some point you just got to cut them off. Okay, Dusty's the only one you remember? Yeah, I haven't even heard of him. Mr. Marlin? The JT Snow card in here was the big thing back in the day. Robin Ventura with the White Sox. I wasn't collecting in these days. 93, where was I in 93? High school. Other interests, I'll just leave it at that. Papa today, I'm sorting cards. My desk looks amazing. Not so many cards everywhere. Hey, Papa J, I don't know if you've been in here since I reconfigured, but this is my new layout. I've got a permanent desk now. I've moved to a different room in the house. Well, it's the garage, to be honest with you. But I'm able to. I've got more room to spread out, kind of like you have. I've got a deeper desk, so I can go further away, set my cards boxes in the background. I've got more room to work with in the front here. I love it. So I saw what you were doing, Papa, and I needed something more like on the lines of what you were doing, so I went with it. This is 96. Yes, classic. Oh, you like that corner, the sticker there? Yep, that's a prominent sticker. I like it. I'm trying to highlight, my supporters. I've got your sticker. I've got this box here. Says the Arizona D-backs on it. That's from Troy's Cards and Cars and More and Comics. I think he's got a long name. Then I've got Ken from Ken's Cardboard. He's got his little rookie Colorado Rocky card back there. I've got Donald Blomdahl. And then this is probably the most unique, I'll be honest with you. It says, got the D-backs in a couple breaks. They needed a new home. That's a Post-it note that Philip put in a pack that he sent me with some cards. And what makes it most notable is the picture at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's tiny, but it's a little self-portrait Stash made of himself wearing some sunglasses. So I like the corner cards. I got Philip in one corner and Papa in the other corner. I'll call them my bookends. We got Matt Norris here with the Cardinals. But thank you, Papa. I appreciate the compliment. All right, guys, this last card, I know what it is already because I saw the name. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, I hope it doesn't hurt it too badly. Okay. So I'm going to slip this reveal card in. All right. It's a good card, guys. I think you'll like it. Here's another prospect card. Brian Barber with the Cardinals, Mark Kroon with the Padres, Mark Valdez with the Marlins, and Don Wengert with the Athletics. All right. Again, I've never heard of any of those four. But this is the big one, guys. I saw the name on the back of the stack, and I quickly turned the pack over. Don't know if you saw it, but I hope everybody's watching. It's a good one. We'll do the slow reveal, and it's upside down. Oh, okay, it's side. Okay, this is kind of every which way. It's a Star Power card. It says Star Power. And now I'll angle it. And I'll see if you guys can recognize this. Ring the bell. Donald, I hope you're watching. Ken Griffey Jr. Star Power card. That is a gorgeous card. There's the back of it. Yep, Truth says boom, SSP Griffey. I hope Donald's watching. Donald, if you're watching or you're not watching but you can hear, we got a Griffey. Papa's asking Truth, what player do you have? I can answer that one for him, but I'll let him type it. We'll go with the initials DJ. Right? DJ Truth? Or are you guys talking about something else? I might be interrupting something I shouldn't be a part of. All right, here's another one. I'm afraid it's in the same condition, guys, but they broke up pretty easily, so hopefully we'll get the same luck. Oh, okay. Yeah. Truth is answering a different question I thought Papa was asking. That's what I get for butting into their business. All right. There's our vintage. Man. Oh, record player. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta step in. Papa's talking about his player. What player do you have? I figured that, your PC. Who do you personally collect? And I know it's David Justice, but they're talking about record players. That's funny. All right, let's get this opened up here, and I want to get onto the mail call and see what I got. Paul Sorrento with the Indians. Okay, Paul O'Neill. Another Paul. 2 Pauls back to back with the Yankees. Craig Wilson with the Blue Jays. Draft pick. Yep. ABCs need 1, 2, 3. How you doing there, buddy? Anthony's with us. Mickey Morandini with the Phillies. Ugh. I keep repeating that sound, but it's just killing me. Jay Payton with the Mets. All right, here we go again. Let's see. Anybody good? Prospects. Anton French with the Braves. Maybe Jonathan's heard of him. Desmond Smith with the Athletics. Desmond Smith with the Athletics. I know Desmond's. Oh, a Demond. Okay, not. Okay, on a personal level, I have a friend whose name is Desmond Smith, and I didn't know he played ball. But this is a Demond. I don't know. There's no S in there. Doran Stovall with the Expos, and then Keith Williams with the Giants. All right. Oh, here's a little special profile. We got Rafael Palmeiro, profiles by Kirby Puckett. Does Kirby talk about him, or it's stuck. Oh, this is a bad one. That was a rough one. Yeah, it tore up some of the front there a little bit. Yeah, Kirby Puckett gives a little story. All right. Well, I don't see Donald. I'm afraid he missed that Griffey Jr. I didn't see him show up in the chat. Hopefully he'll make it back. Lance Johnson with the White Sox. Brett Butler with the Dodgers. Eric Hansen with the Red Sox. And Bill Swift with the Rockies. And our last card is a Jeff Facero with the Montreal Expos. So there we go with some vintage stuff. I should have set that Griffey card aside because I'm going to sleeve him up here in a short bit. Peds is in the house. Good to see you, Peds. Happy New Year to you. And technically speaking, there could be some people in here that are maybe overseas or on the other side of the world that are already in the new year. I know NZ Breaks comes in here quite a bit. He's in New Zealand, and I believe they're 22 hours ahead of the U.S. On the West Coast. So I believe NZ Breaks is probably 2 p.m. on Wednesday, 2020. So there we have it. There's our cards from 1993 and a couple from 96. The cards I pulled out were obviously this Ken Griffey Jr. Star Power card. That's a beautiful card. This is a PC for me, Benito Santiago with the Padres. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Oh, I just saw it too. There's pretty good damage there in the top left corner. But all in all, considering how stuck these cards were, that's not too bad. And then Jim Thome with the Indians. So 5 packs. I'll say we got 4 decent cards out of it. Truth is glad 19 is over. Yeah. It was I mean, you know, like anything, it had its high points and its low points. But I will say, I met a lot of new friends, albeit my chat buddies, who you can't see, but everybody over here on my monitor. I saw 17 people there a second ago. But hey, if it weren't for 2019, I wouldn't have met you all, so that's pretty awesome. So let me get these wrappers thrown out. All right. So let me get some sleeves for my hits. Worst year for your family? Well, I'm sorry, Truth. But you know that, I mean, to put a silver lining on it, every time something bad happens, that means it's an opportunity to look up and look for hope. Because you know, tomorrow will be a better day. And there's hope in that. Yeah, life is not easy. Life is tough. We're not promised an easy life. In fact, we're promised a hard one, to be honest with you. And I'll say this, if the truth be told, life is supposed to be challenging. There, I'm just being truthful, truth. But no, I'll pray that you have a much better year this year. You'll come out stronger and better for it. So, all right, let me set some of these guys kind of laid there on the background. I hope you can see them there. This is I use this home run challenge card just as like a reveal card if I have something I want to do a slow reveal on. All right, so we'll set the 2019 cards. Yeah, we'll just leave them there in case I get to them later if we have time. So now it's time to break open some mail. I'm anxious to get into here. I've got a couple here. Well, let's see. First of all, I've got what looks to be maybe a Christmas card. This came from Alex from Toronto. He's our Canadian buddy. He's our resident Blue Jay fan. How do I want to open this? I'll just work my way up from the top here. I've learned that it's always good to have a knife and a pair of scissors handy whenever you're doing things like this. I'm not one to rip into stuff and tear open packages. I like to do things methodically and clean. Maybe a little OCD there, but I don't mind. I like it. So I'm gonna pull it out. You'll see the cover, but if it's a card, I'm gonna read it offline just to see if it's personal. Let go. There. Okay. Yummy Christmas. Very nice Christmas card. Actually, that looks really good. Like I said, guys, I'm out in the garage now. And, oh, you might notice I'm not wearing long sleeves. I've discovered the miracle of space heaters. Just put a space heater under your desk. You could be out in frigid temperatures and you'll be good. Let me see. I'm going to read this offline just out of respect for him. Well, it's not bad. It's not too personal. It says, I'll read it. It says, "To Kevin, I want to thank you very much for the cards you gave us. My daughter thanks you so much. She loves the cards. We want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Your friend Alex RCM. Wishing you every joy as this wonderful time of the year. At this wonderful time of the year." Very nice. Thank you very much, Alex. I hope you get a chance to watch the replay if you're not lurking in the background now. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll save that. It made it in time for New Year's, as he wished me a Happy New Year's in there. All right, I'm going to pull out some stuff just to show you guys what I've got here ahead of me. I've got a pack from Urban Car Breaks. I'm going to open this up because I don't really remember what all I won. I shouldn't. Well, one, I bought a brake from him, and I can't recall what all I got. I've got a couple eBay packages that I want to open up. These I kind of do know what they are. And then I've got this monstrosity that it weighs as heavy as it looks, guys. From Carter's Kids. Steve, I hope you're still lurking in the background. I'm going to save yours to the last. Steve? That isn't. Wow. Maybe he thinks I need to work out more and he sent me some weights to lift or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's get into these eBay purchases I made. Oh, it's a box within a box. Is it like one of those Russian nesting dolls where it just gets small, the box gets smaller? Okay, there's a receipt. So I'm going to pull this offline just for a second. Pull the paper. Oh, is that a receipt? Or is it just the wrapping of the card? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so here, I'll just slide the card out. Okay, since I see what this is, I'm going to pull up something here, guys. If you guys know, I like my D-back relic cards. This is a dual relic I got with Paul Goldschmidt and AJ Pollock. It's numbered out of 150, and it's kind of like a gray, black background. Well, for relatively cheap, I found on eBay a purple parallel. I don't know if the color's coming through very well, but this one's numbered out of 50, and it's Goldschmidt and Pollock. So, nice little addition to my relic collection for my D-backs. So we're missing, I'm sorry guys, I miss a lot of stuff here. Oh, Bobby's with us. Hey Bobby, good to see you. Happy New Year's. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. And the hobbyist is here. Good to see you too, sir. I'm glad you guys can make it. Yeah, I love the Pollock, that like red and white checkering or diamond plate design. Hobbyist is a little tired. Wow, and I hate to break it to you, hobbyist, but you're tired, but you got to stay up all night tonight, too. So you got a long night ahead of you. Of course, you don't have to. Alrighty, and I got another eBay purchase here. I just want to make sure I feel for where the card is so I don't cut into it. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got, oh, it looks like it's in a one-touch, actually. It's a thick one. Okay, it looks like it's in the receipt, so I'll set that aside. Cut it open real quick. It is in a one-touch, wow. This seller went all out for me here, but check this out, guys. Guys, okay, I remember now why it's in a one-touch. This is in my opinion, this is a really, really cool card. I'd forgotten what it was until I just saw a glimpse of it there, but I'm gonna do a slow reveal. But check this out. It's a triple, numbered out of 36. If you guys can see the pictures there, you might be able to recognize some of them. We got Luis Gonzalez, Gonzo, Paul Goldschmidt, Goldie, and Jake Lamb. Triple relic. We got uniform, and a bat piece. An additional on autos on gold. Now you don't have to be a Diamondback fan to appreciate the beauty in that, but as a D-back fan, that is just wow. You know what? It looks so much better in person. Guys, I cannot tell you how beautiful this card looks. There's the back of it. That is too cool. Gonzo auto, Goldie auto, and a Lamb auto. Wow, that might be the #1 card in my collection now. That is really, really something. Ooh. All right. I appreciate the guy putting it in a one-touch as well. That's really cool. Yeah, thank you, Papa. That is really a gorgeous card. Like I said, the gold, I don't know what it looks like on camera, but in person. And it's also got like a little refractor glisten, like rainbow color to the gold as well. That is like phenomenal. Whew. Wow. Good. Thank you for the compliments, guys. So I've got one more before we get to the grand finale, which is Carter's Kids box. Yeah, that's a good looking card. That's an understatement, chat. It probably looks good on camera, but in person, woo. I'm gonna take a swig of water here. 1 second. Okay, so this is, how am I gonna open this? I'll just open it from the top here. This was a buy-in that I bought from Urban. Excuse me. And I want to say Urban opened these at, it was like 11 o'clock or midnight my time, which puts it at like 2 or 3 in the morning his time. He stayed up late. He said if enough people buy in, he'll stay up and open it. And we all bought in, so he met the full quota for opening the packs. And all right. Anyway, I'm excited because there's something interesting in here. This is unique. There is a candy of is that a Canadian maple leaf? An authentic Canadian maple leaf candy that he somehow snuck through customs to import into the United States. No, that's something. I'll have to, I'll find an occasion for that. That's cool. And yeah, there's a lot of cards in here because there were a lot of cards in the break. Looks like a couple top-loaded cards. That's pretty cool. Aha, see, Kevin, that's me. Oh, okay, we're speaking Spanish again. Igualmente, Feliz Año Nuevo. See, it's Happy New Year. We already had our Feliz Navidad for Merry Christmas. Eat it. I don't know what it is. It might be a cough drop or something. It's got like a gold color to it. I see on the camera it's kind of coming in red, but in person it's more of a gold. I don't want to eat it right now because it'll affect my speech. Nothing more rude than someone trying to talk with their mouths full. Sorry guys, I bumped the camera. I did it again. You may have already seen what that one card was on the back, but I'm going to save it for last because it was probably the hit of the night for me. Alrighty. So here, I'll set the top loaders aside, and we'll get to them here in a bit. Alright, 2 packages here that say Kevin on them. Igualmente, hobbyist means like equally to you, like you too. So if someone says, buenos dias, good morning, you'd say igualmente. That means you too, equally back at you. Oh, I'm sorry, you answered the question south of the border, Isaac? I'll just leave the Spanish up to you. You're a little more adept. I like how she says K, or how he said KS. Like, what is? Que es igualmente. Espero que un salude y contenta año próximo. I wish you good health. Well, health and a prosperous new year. A contentful and prosperous new year. Happy New Year. It's Feliz Año Nuevo. Yes. Yes, you got it, Bobby. All right, let's see what I got here. I think I got, well, I'm going to find out here in a minute, but obviously I got the Indians. I got a Mercado, Francisco Lindor. That's a beautiful Chrome All-Star card. Another Indian, Edwin Encarnacion. Okay, so he's going to have them sorted by team here. So obviously this is the Indian set. So Encarnacion with the snowflake. Francisco Lindor with the snowflake. And this is obviously 2018 holiday. Here's a standard 2018 Corey Kluber All-Star game. All smiles, Lindor and Ramirez. Dan Otero with the Indians. And another Francisco Lindor. And a Jose Ramirez. All right, now it looks like we got to the Diamondbacks, which is cool because they're my favorite team. We got a Ketel Marte. Got two Ketel Martes. Very nice. We got an AJ Pollock. Snowflake. Paul Goldschmidt. There we go, Goldie. Oh, we got the metallic on a Jake Lamb card. That is too cool. I don't remember that one. I'm sure I saw him open it, but I didn't realize it was metallic. Brad Boxberger. Ooh, there we go. 83 throwback. A Patrick Corbin card. Archie Bradley. Paying homage to something. Taijuan Walker. He's a former Mariner. Now he's with the D-backs, and now I heard he's gone and may have gone to Japan to play, I think. Jeff Mathis. Another Patrick Corbin. Shelby Miller. All right, so that's it for our D-backs, and then here we are with our Mets. Okay, Jay Bruce. Todd Frazier. These are our holiday cards here. Michael Conforto. Jose Bautista. Jacob deGrom. Juan Lagares. Another Jay Bruce. Robert Zellman. Thomas Nido. And got a couple cards in sleeves. Oh, we got a base Ahmed Rosario. And a metallic Ahmed Rosario. Very nice. That was nice of him to sleeve those up. I'm definitely going to go back and sleeve up the Jake Lamb for the D-backs. All right, and then looks like we got some more Mets and some more D-backs in here. The cheese is very old. El queso es más viejo. The cheese is older. What are you guys talking about? My word. Me encanta español. Wow. Okay. This is hilarious. Estamos entiendo, Isaac. Yes, we're learning. This is hilarious. Yo quiero aprender más español. Peds wants to learn more Spanish. He's learning it here. Man, Isaac, what have you started, buddy? This is great. I love it. It's good for my Spanish, too. It's good practice. You know, they say if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So, all right. Last pack here before we get on to Steve's box. We got Kevin Cron with the D-backs. John Duplantier, very nice card. Ooh, look at this, guys. I got a Prism Refractor of Shane Bieber with the Indians. Numbered out of 199. Very, very cool. So we'll put that in our Indians pile. Okay, apparently I got the Rangers as well. So we got Joey Gallo with the Rangers. Roned Odor. We got a Nomar Mazara with the metallic snowflake. Willie Calhoun with the Rangers as well. Cole Hamels, base. Delino DeShields. Bartolo Colon, big boy. Matt Moore. Brandon Mann. There's a Legends Stars card for A-Rod. Alex Rodriguez. Look at that. I don't remember him pulling that card. That's cool. Doug Fister with the Rangers. So we got there we go. Adrian Beltre, Legends in the Making. I've got a little starter set of these cards going now. So, and I don't have that one yet, so that's nice. We got Martin Perez and Mike Minor. And here we got the Rockies. We got a Trevor Story. Charlie Blackmon. Holiday. Nolan Arenado. David Dahl. John Gray. DJ LeMahieu, Xiang Huan, and another Nolan Arenado with the looks like the glove work card, and then a couple sleeve cards. We got Dominic Smith and a Pete Alonso rookie card in chrome, and then lastly I got these two here, Pete Alonso sleeved up in a top loader, as well as a relic. Look at that. I by chance got a Paul Goldschmidt relic card out of the 18 holiday box because I was fortunate enough to get the D-backs. So that is too cool. I'll set the top loaders aside. Got these set up. I'm gonna set these out of the way because they're gonna get knocked out of the way, I believe, by the big box that's coming. I'm missing a lot, guys. Truth's taking off. Happy New Year, Truth. Thank you so much for joining us. God bless you. Have a wonderful New Year's, and let's start off tomorrow fresh. We'll wipe the slate clean tomorrow, and we'll start off with a fresh year. It's just a boulder of junk wax. Well, it's a boulder of something. It might just be a boulder. It feels like a boulder. You guys cannot sense the weight on through the camera, but this is a monstrosity. So, Steve, I know you're watching. I'm excited. We're gonna end the new year off with a bang here. This priority tape stuff is pretty stout tape. It's not your ordinary packing tape. There we go. Wow. Yeah, that tape's got some thickness to it. All right. Oh, Donald's back. Oh, hey, Donald. Okay, Steve, I'm going to leave you in a little bit of suspense, buddy. Sorry. I want to show Donald. Hey, Donald, if you're watching, I pulled this out of the 96 Topps. But I got a King Griffey Jr. Star Power card. Hope you're able to see that. That is a sweet looking card. So, okay. Steve's probably like, come on, get with it. Get that box open. So I'm going to stand up just so I can kind of look down and see. Oh, he wasn't kidding. It's a box within a box. Hey, Steve, just for both of our sakes, I'm going to get my tape out and cover some stuff up real quick before I pull the box out. I hope you understand. A little anonymity is a good thing. Yep, I'll preserve the address, Steve. Later I'll pull this blue tape. I'm using blue tape. It peels off nice and clean. So, but there. Okay, so this is definitely a box within a box. Okay, anything else I need to be concerned about? I like how he's got here a smiley face and it says Carter's Kids. You guys see that at the top there? Carter's Kids, big smiley face. Okay, even this is a monstrosity. I understand what you're saying, SSP. Yeah. However, that doesn't give you exact address. I've thought about that in the past. It doesn't give an exact address. At least I don't think it does. I might be wrong. I think tracking numbers can give you like the city and the state. What are you guys saying? Okay. Oh my word. You weren't kidding there, Steve. Wowie, wow. Oh my word. Oh. Where do I begin? Steve, man, this is too much. I mean, it's a blessing and I appreciate it, but wow. Okay, guys, I'm just going to start pulling out. I don't know if we're going to have time for all this. This is intense. This is awesome. I mean, this is truly, wow, there's a lot of history here. Okay, so here's a little pack of cards in a team bag. But then there's a pack here. Looks like some Padres. There's another stack here of Padres. Another stack of Padres. Yeah, I'm going to try to tilt it. You might be able to see in the box there. Can you guys see in there? This thing is chock full of Padres. At least I'm guessing that's what the thing is. Wow. NCJ's in the house. Good to see you. What am I reading about? Chattown is saying something about Nogales, Arizona. Hey, Mountain Gorilla. Sorry I missed you there, buddy. I was in the process of opening up a monstrosity full of cards that Steve sent me, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's a little overwhelming, I'll admit. Right now, I don't know how to put it into words what I'm thinking. It's so overwhelming. Let's see, I'm trying to get caught up here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, Chattown is talking about living in Arizona. Oh, you got a TTM today, Gorilla? I hope you did a video. If you don't want to spoil the secret, don't. But I'm curious to know who. But don't say. Just type. You'd rather not say if you're making a video, because I'll be surprised in the video if you want me to be surprised. You used to work in Nogales, Chattown? Okay, that's just out to Tucson. I spent some time in Nogales myself. That's why I was kind of intrigued by when I saw Nogales, it caught my eye. What time frame were you down there, Chattown? Wow, I don't even know how to pull these cards out. There's just so much. Wow. Steve. I mean, wow. I'm going to have to do a separate video, I think, on this. (2008 to 2014). Okay, I was there. I actually, we didn't overlap. I left there in 07. I was there in 07. Nogales is an interesting place. I don't have to tell you that. Chattown, do me a favor. Can you shoot me an email? I want to establish a link with you, and I want to exchange correspondence with you. Yeah, thank you. Carter says, not necessarily to do another video, Kevin. I'm just happy. Steve, I like it beyond words, to be honest with you. I don't own that many Padre cards. Wow. In case you guys missed, well, I already stacked some back in there. There's probably, what, 500 cards in there? Or more? Figure 100, 103, 600, 700 cards maybe? Wow. Yes, I do now. I'm going to have a blast going through these and sorting them. Steve. Oh my word. There's another shot, guys, and there's some D-backs in there too. So, oh, I just see it. There's an old. Oh, I gotta check this one out real quick. What year is this card? 1981 Padre, Steve Murrah. There is some history here, guys. Some history. Wow. Thank you, Steve. I am blown away. You said you're going to send me some cards. Some cards. I'm putting the air quotes up. That is phenomenal. Probably 1,000. Yeah, probably so, Steve. That is awesome of you. Thank you so much. Man, that is so cool. That's how you roll. Well, you roll awesomely. Let's see. Gorilla says do it like tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Gorilla's a Padre fan. Yeah, I know he's a fan of that box. I could do one of those like 24-hour live streams, you know, and go through that whole box and may get them all in within the whole span of the video. Yes, Chat Town, go to my About Me and you'll see my, it's Kevin's Card Collecting at gmail.com, but you'll see the link. Isaac's taking off. Okay, buddy, you have a wonderful New Year's. I've still got over a dozen people in here, so I'm going to crack open my 2019. I want to finish off the year by opening some 2019 packs. So I've got quite a selection here. Hope you guys can stick it out with me for a little bit longer. But Isaac, I understand you got to run. You got things to do. Tonight's a big night. Have fun and be safe. Did Gorilla ever answer my question about the TTM? No, I guess he's keeping it a secret. And that's fine. That's fine. Because Gorilla, I sent out a couple TTMs myself. They have not come back yet. I'm still waiting. I run out to the mailbox every day now, hoping that they'll show up. So I've got the TTM bug. But I know once I get a response back with something, I'll really get the bug then. So, okay, let me get back down to... Oh, Hobbyist says 82. He was answering the question about the year of the card. Yeah. Got you. Haven't opened... Oh, okay. All right, so it'll be a surprise for all of us. That's cool. Alrighty. All right, so, my goodness, what a... How do you follow 1,000 Padre cards? You can't. I should have done these first and then the 1,000 Padre cards. Steve, thank you, brother, so much. You have no idea what that means to me. That was too cool. All right, well, we're going to attempt to go out in a finale here, following that up. But so let's see. I've got some archives. I don't care for the archives too much, so I may open them first. Some Gypsy Queen. I got some Topps Chrome. I got a couple packs of Holiday. I've got an opening day, and I've got a Donruss with a hollow red and a vector parallel. So let's see. What order do we want to do these in? Probably archive. Opening day, I haven't had much luck with them. Well, let me ask you guys, of what I just showed you, I don't know if you guys can still see. What should I open up last? What should be the grand finale here? Can you guys see them all? I've got Donruss, Chrome, Archives, Gypsy Queen, Opening Day, and a couple packs of Holiday. What would be the grand finale? Did I lose my chat? Oh no, it's still going. SSP says do Holiday last. Okay. So we'll do Holiday last. All right. So now with what's left, what would be the best pack here? Good point, Donald. That's a very good point. Last of the holiday. So they're at the bottom of the pile. What's the next best pack here? Chrome. I tend to agree. Chrome is a decent product, so we'll do that second to last. So opening day, Gypsy Queen, Archives, and Donruss. Opening day. All right. Gypsy Queen. Oh, okay. You need to call your daughter? Okay. Oh, need to call my... Yeah. Do what you got to do, SSP. Bobby and Short Print says Gypsy Queen. Followed by Archives, which means we'll do this one first. Oh, the opening day's got the mascots in there? Okay. So we're going to do them in this order. You guys can see the stack over on the left here. So we'll start off with the Donruss. This is kind of a jumbo pack of 30. And so we'll see what this lands us. I like your guys' idea on the holiday last. I didn't think about that. Being today is a holiday after all. All right, and this Donruss actually is a beautiful product. So we're gonna start off on a good note and end on a good note. Those are some pretty thick cards. Oh no, they're not. They're just kind of stuck. Okay. All right, so here we go. We got Nicholas Castellanos with the Tigers. Ryan Tellez, rookie for the Blue Jays. And these are where we're going to see our, what do you call them? Nickname cards. Like we got Zilla here. Now, okay, it says TB, so Tampa Bay Rays. Keep in mind, Donruss has to take off the logos and the names off the uniforms for copyright purposes, so a little bit of a struggle here. But so that's Zilla. Who is Zilla? Oh, Blake Snell. I didn't know they called him Zilla. Did you know that, Bobby? You're a Rays fan. Bobby, did you know they called Blake Snell Zilla? Ooh, Christian Yelich with the Brewers. That's a nice Diamond Kings card. Snellzilla. Oh, is that what they call him? I did not know that. Trevor Story with the Rockies. Matt Chapman with the Oakland A's. Shout out to Ken's Cardboard if he's still lingering in the background there. He's a Matt Chapman fan. Johan Moncada with the White Sox. Javi Baez with the Cubs. Sandy Alcantara with the, I guess, Marlins. It says Miami, so. Hey, Gleyber Torres. Very nice. Gleyber Torres card. For the Yankees, of course. Got a couple backward cards, but I think I got my hopes up once before. I thought that meant something, but they don't necessarily with Donruss. Oh, that is a beautiful. They're the insert cards, though. Look at that, guys. Trevor Story, franchise features. Can you guys see that refractor going on there? That is a beautiful, beautiful card. Set that one aside. In fact, I'm going to set the Torres card aside. I should have set a lot of these cards aside, actually. The Baez. The Chapman, the Yelich. Actually, they're all pretty good cards. Corey Kluber, that's going to be that red insert that they talked about. The hollow red. And then, of course, the other one was the vector parallel. Corey Kluber. Jose Abreu with the White Sox. Franmil Reyes with the Padres. Man, this is a nice pack. Oh, that's true. I forgot. You're right. SSP. It's double-sided. Trevor Story's on the front. There's going to be another player on the back. And that other player is going to be Bo Bichette. I almost missed it, man. Thanks for the reminder. I almost missed it. Yeah, the story. You're right. Donald is saying dinner's at 6 tonight. That's in an hour. Then a quiet night at the Blomdahl residence. It'll be quiet from 6 to for the next 6 hours after dinner. Then it might get a little noisy. David Fletcher, rated rookie card with the LA Angels. Brandon Nemo with the New York Mets. Miles Mikolas with the Cardinals. Max Scherzer, there he is with the Nationals. Former, most recent World Series champion. Brandon Belt with the Giants. Shout out to Papa J. We got Garrett Hampson with the Rockies. Eugenio Suarez with the Reds. Colby Allard, that's a nice one. Rookie card. It's got the RC stamp on it. With the Atlanta Braves. I had to check and see who he played for. I forgot. Here we got Carlos Rodon, the Chicago White Sox. Chris Shaw with the Giants. Another rookie card. Man, they're getting as bad as Upper Deck. All these flipping them around and stuff. Jesus Aguilar with the Milwaukee Brewers. Kyle Gibson with the Twins. Mike Fulton-Newix. I was afraid I was going to mess it up if I ever saw one. Fulton-Newix. Mike Fulton-Newix with the Braves. Taylor Ward with the Angels. Brandon Crawford with the Giants. And lastly, a Heath Fillmyer with the Kansas City Royals. So not a bad pack, actually. Got some good cards in that one. That, they call it the Vector Parallel. That is a gorgeous card. Makes for a good story. I know. Bad joke. All right, so next we got our archives. And after this, we got our Bobby Catalano. I mean, our Gypsy Queen cards. Is it okay if we call you that, Bobby? Our Gypsy Queen? Just say it Folty. Yeah, that's true. It's like Goldschmidt, Goldie, and Foldy. Yeah, Bobby, I hope you don't take offense. You'll be our resident Gypsy Queen. I hope we get some good Rays cards out of there for you. That'd be awesome. All right, so this is our Archives 2019. Starting off with a Hunter Dozier with the Royals. Derek Jeter. There we go. Old throwback card. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Vladdy Daddy. He's got a grimacing grin. Isn't that something? Like, he knows something we don't. Like, he's like, y'all, I got a son that's coming up that's going to just blow you all away. Vladdy Jr. Javi Baez with the Cubs. An old throwback card. Salvador Perez with the Royals. Kyle Wright. There's our rookie card. Throwback style to the 93 look, I believe. Kyle Wright with the Braves. And we got a throwback here for Carlos Martinez with the Cardinals. And our last card is a Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with the Blue Jays. So shout out to Alex and his Blue Jays. See, I'm just not a big fan of the archives. And maybe you see why. I don't know. I've never seen a whole lot of goodness in them. Okay, so Bobby's okay with the Gypsy Queen. So here we go. We got our Bobby Catalano cards coming up. Chat's taking off. So chat, yeah, do me a favor, chat. Just shoot me an email. I want to chat with you about Nogales. Where is Alex? I don't know. He normally stops in, but he hasn't been in today that I've seen. Alrighty, so what do we get? We got Colorado Rockies. We got an Ian Desmond card. Michael Brantley for the Houston Astros. Brandon Belt with the Giants. Billy Hamilton with the Royals. Tanner Rourke with the Reds. And Zach Wheeler with the Mets. So not much there. Maybe this second pack will redeem itself. Hey, Happy New Year, chat. Look forward to corresponding with you. All right. Oh, there we go. Kyle Tucker, rookie card. That's a good one. Kyle Tucker with the Astros. Miguel Cabrera with the Tigers. There's another good one. I'll put in there. Tim Beckham with the, is that the Braves, I guess? No, Orioles. I'm sorry. Orioles. Marcus Semien with the A's. Oh, got a fancy little insert here. Corey Kluber, the Magician card. That's unique. It's got rounded corners. And a George Springer. So we got a good slew of Astros cards, actually. We got the Brantley, the Springer, and, of course, that Kyle Tucker rookie card. So, not too shabby there. Good job, Bobby. Papa's back. Papa's back in the house. So, Papa, we're just opening up some modern stuff. Soon to be old stuff. As of tomorrow, this will be considered old, but this is my 2019 collection of packs I've got to open. You know, that's true, Bobby. We didn't pull any Rays for you there. Sorry about that. Forgot to mention that we're opening up the 2019 opening day cards. This is like a jumbo pack of 24. Well, y'all can all see that's on the back there. I got a Freddie Freeman at the end. So let's see what we got. Looks like all the cards are going to be somewhat in order, not upside down and backwards and all that craziness. Okay, we got a Kristen Stewart with the Tigers. Anthony Rendon, there we go, nice one. Just traded to the Angels. Adalberto Mondesi with the Royals. And we got Josh James with the Astros, rookie card. Matt Kemp with the Dodgers. Christian Yelich, there we go, that's a good one. Christian Yelich. I'm going to set that one aside. I sleeve up the Yelich cards. Rafael Iglesias with the Reds. Tommy Pham, he's a new Padre. We just lost Hunter Renfroe in exchange for Tommy Pham. So I'm going to start collecting him here shortly. Daniel Palka with the White Sox. I guess that's how you say Palka. Blake Snell, there you go, Bobby. Here, let me give Bobby a ring here. That's for you, Bobby. Got you a Blake Snell. JD Martinez. What Bobby say? Opening day is the only ones who put out the mascots. Okay, I've got a couple mascot cards, and I guess they came from Stadium Club. Opening day. Yep, you lost Tammy. Tommy, was he a Ray too? I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's true. He was a Ray. All right, JD Martinez. Oh, we got some nice inserts here. Ooh, 150 Years of Fun. Cal Ripken Jr. I do not have that card. And a Jim Palmer. Very nice. I don't have that one either. Cool. There you go, Bobby. The mascot Oriole card. Orioles playing a violin at Camden Parks in Baltimore. And he's got a unique name, doesn't he? They call him the mascot. Derek Dietrich with the Marlins. Nicholas Castellanos with the Tigers. David Price with the Red Sox. Max Scherzer with the Nationals. Aaron Judge, there we go. Aaron Judge, Mountain, if Autumn is with you, tell her I'm giving her a shout out to Autumn Gorilla. She's an Aaron Judge fan. And I love that shirt that she got that says "All Rise." That was cool. Yep, All Rise. So shout out to Autumn there for you, Mountain Gorilla. Tell her we said hi. Trevor Story. Alex Gordon. Jesus Aguilar. Kyle Gibson. And our last card is that Freddie Freeman with the Braves. So, all in all, we got some good cards out of that pack, actually. There was nothing wrong with that. So we got the Freeman, the Aaron Judge, the mascot card. We got a couple 150 Years of Fun cards. We got the Yelich. So that wasn't bad. All right. 3 packs to go. We got a Chrome followed by our Holiday Box cards. So let's see. There's only 4 cards in here. So let's hope for a good one. Oh, I missed it. Sad violin for a sad franchise. That's funny, Steve. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. All right. So, Topps Chrome. We got an Andrew McCutchen with the Phillies. Ooh, we got some color here. Ooh, boy. Mike Trout on a Topps Chrome 84 insert card. Very nice. Got the little rainbow foil going on in the background. Very cool. Max Scherzer, Topps Chrome, and a Jake Cave. So, very nice pack, actually. That Mike Trout card is nice. Like I said, it's got the little rainbow foil going on. Yeah, that is a cool 84 Trout. I know SSP appreciates it as well. Guys, okay, this is an oddball question. Forgive me, I notice weird things, but I recognize the face, but I can't pick out the name. Who's the... I think it's the coach in the background there. Who is that? Can you guys help me out? Mike Sosha. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. I appreciate that. I knew he looked familiar, and I couldn't figure the name. But yeah, you're right. Mike Sosha. Good call. See, I love having you guys here with me. All right, guys. Down to the wire. 2 packs to go. Holiday 2019 in honor of today being the last holiday of 2019. Kind of sad. Because I met all of you guys in 2019. I've got good memories of 2019 with you all. So, I'm not sure what all we can pull out of here. Hope it's something good. I'd love to end 2019 with a bang. Okay, I don't see any thick cards, so no relics. But we may get something here. We got a Jake Odorizzi with the Twins. Oh, there we go. Mike Yastrzemski. Rookie card. I do not have this card, I don't believe. So there we go. Very nice. Justin Verlander. Very nice. Harold Ramirez, rookie card. And, oh, shout out to Donald. I know you're watching. There's a Mitch Haniger card, Donald. Yep, looking for a short print. Oh, we've got our color metallic. I used to say snowflake, but 2019 uses the holly, so I'm going to say metallic holly. And it is a Cal Quantrill Padre card. Wow. Ding, ding, ding for me, at least. And Gorilla, if you're still in the house, there's a shout out to the Padres. Metallic holly. Or mistletoe, maybe. I'm not sure. But nonetheless, that's a beautiful card. Alrighty. Jose Barrios with the Twins. Orlando Arcia with the Brewers. Wilson Contreras with the Cubs. And a Javi Baez sliding into the base. Or diving, I should say. He's got a glove on. So, very cool. No short prints in that one, I don't believe. Jake Odorizzi was one of your favorites, Bobby? Okay. You just started collecting this year? I started recollecting this year, if that makes sense. I'm one of the many in this group that collected back in the 80s and 90s. And I got out of it when family and just life happened. And then I've kind of gotten back into it. So, very cool. Very, very cool. So, as you can tell, I'm procrastinating. I'm not wanting to open up this last pack because this will be actually the last pack, not only for the video, but for me for the year. So, I hope it's good. Last pack mojo. Alrighty, here we go. I don't see any thick cards, so maybe a short print, but I'm not seeing any relics, so that's okay. Hunter Dozier with the Royals. Yasiel Puig with the Indians. Chris Davis with the Athletics. John Duplantier, ding, ding, ding for me. Another hit, that's a Diamondback. Oh, we got a backwards card. I'm not sure if I saw the name on it. I don't know if you guys did or not, but I'm going to save it just in case. I don't know if it's a short print or what it is, but anyway. Spencer Turnbull with the Tigers. Austin Allen with the Padres. Ahmed Rosario with the Mets. Edwin Diaz with the Mets, so 2 Mets back-to-back, and Eddie Rosario. I love this. It's like the big old sandbox playing on the beach card. Yeah. All right, so I'm not sure what to think of this one, guys. It may be nothing. It may be something, but it's a backwards card. What do y'all think? Should I look at the number and see if it's got a short print number? Okay, so let me just tell you guys, the base number on this series is 057. So 057 would be a base card. Anything higher than that's going to be a short print. So I'm just going to show the number. Okay, it's an 063. So it's a short print, right? Not a super short print, just a short print. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my reveal card. I'm going to flip it over so that we can get rid of Mr. Duplantier for the time being. All right, this is it, guys. Last card of the year. Literally. Last card of the decade. Literally. And it's a short print. So we got a short print. SSP's got the thumbs up. It is, I'm just going to go for it, guys. Oh my Lord. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. Francisco Lindor running the bases, carrying presents. Sorry it wasn't on frame there. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. I've not even seen that one on anyone else's channels. Have you guys seen that one before? That is unique. Oh, wow. You guys seen that one before? I have not seen it. That is the way to end the year, guys. That's the way to end the decade. Literally, last card of all of this night was Francisco Lindor running the bases with packages, playing Santa Claus on the diamond. So there we have it. Thank you, Papa J. Yeah, that is a sweet hit. That's the way to end off a year. That's the way to end off a decade. So, guys, we are an hour and 45 minutes in now, coming up on 2. I don't think we're going to make it to 2. SSP, you've got that card? I've never even seen that card, so that's too cool. I'm going to set it there, but I'm going to get sleeved up here and top-loaded momentarily. I'm sure you guys have experienced it, those of you who do live streams. Once you hit end on the live stream, you sit back and look at all the cards you got to sort out, and it's a little overwhelming. But that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to go back through all these cards, look for short prints, look for anything else out of the ordinary, and then sort them out and organize them. Yeah, absolutely, Steve. Happy New Year. Thank you to you, too. I appreciate it. Happy New Year as well to you and your family. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and I wish you guys all the best tonight for New Year's. If you're going out, please be safe. Be responsible. Be mature. Don't do anything stupid you're going to regret tomorrow morning. Looking forward to 2020, guys. I would say the majority of us here met each other this year. So in that sense, you could say 2019 has been a phenomenal year. Made some of my closest and best friends through this community. And it's exciting to see what 2020 may bring. Hopefully a lot of new people will be getting into the hobby. We'll be making new friends in the chat. That'd be awesome. But most of all, guys, I just want to remind you, and I'll end with this, my little typical sign-off. And this will be my last one for the year and for the decade. But these baseball cards, I've said this before, they are just the glue that bonds our group of friends. All of us that are in the chat, that communicate and just talk to one another and converse and have correspondence, it's all because of the glue that binds us. And the glue is these baseball cards. This card here is simply a piece of cardboard with some ink printed on it. It has no material value. We place value on it just because we're human, but it's just a piece of cardboard with ink. The true value, guys, and the lasting value, the permanent value, is the relationships that we have with each other. I could lose all these cards in a fire tonight and they'll be burned up, but I'll still have my friendships with you guys. That's what's more important than these cards. And then I'm going to take it one step further, guys, beyond the friendships that we have, because we can take those with us forever. But the most important priority, and I can't stress this enough, guys, and if you watch my morning devotions, you know where I'm going with this, and you'll understand where I'm coming from. But it's all about your relationship with the Lord, Jesus Christ. Without a relationship with Him, a personal relationship with Jesus, this might be all that we have. This might be as good as it gets in our lives. But if you've got that personal relationship with Jesus, you'll know the Lord intimately and know God on a personal basis. You'll have everything for eternity. And nothing beats that. So I hope you guys keep your priorities in check. We use the cards as a hobby. We love them. We enjoy them. We have a passion for them. It's, again, the glue that binds us together as a family and a community. But ultimately, guys, we need to look higher up. We need to look further into our future to see where we're going with our life, and what are we doing for ourselves, and what are we doing for other people. So I'll sign off with that, guys. I love every one of you. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do. And most importantly, click the bell so you'll get my notifications, because every morning I upload a devotional. That's a great way to start off your day. It's only 3 or 4 minutes long every day. Just get your morning started off right. Visit Donald Blomdahl's channel. He's doing a very similar thing starting tomorrow morning. He'll be starting his new series. He'll be reading through the Bible. That's of utmost importance, guys. Number one importance. All this stuff is fun. It follows down below in priority. So I'm going to sign off, guys. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of the year. 2019 is coming to an end. Starting tomorrow, fresh start. Wipe the slate clean. 2020 has arrived. Y'all have a great evening. God bless, and good night.